Football Draft, the RadioU Listener League. We've got myself here, Nene. Introduce, say something so the camera comes
Hi.
to you.
Sorry, I flipped it. It's okay. I got it.
And Isaiah is here as well. Hello, Isaiah.
Howdy, everybody.
This is like my first time being on an after show.
Yeah. Well, you're used to being on camera, so you should do fine.
Hi. Especially with a Cowboys jersey on, too.
Yeah, that's right. So here's the first thing. Nikki is not here, okay? She's not even participating in the draft, but
She's participating,
No,
just
she's
not
I have
herself.
I have a big reveal. Nikki has found a co-manager.
Oh, she did?
She did.
Who
Or
is it?
I found one for her.
Oh, wow.
It's my wife.
Angela?
Angela.
Does she know
way.
football?
Yeah. Oh, she knows. I mean,
Oh, that's right. She's
She
a
doesn't
Buccaneer
pay-
fan, right?
What are
Yeah.
they
Brady
texting?
fan?
Are they texting right now?
she's a what?
Are they texting? Like, how are they going to do
I
this?
think Nikki's just gonna trust Angela, my wife.
Trust the process.
Yeah. So I was worried. I didn't think you guys would be upset or anybody would be upset.
Well, as long as you're not helping.
What's that? Yeah, right. I don't know. My wife is not going to help me in any way.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about that.
She doesn't want
Guys.
anything more than to defeat me.
Okay,
on
good.
her own,
Have we
so.
looked at the draft order here? We got a guy in a comment, Saint Buckeye said, the league is using Matthew 2016 as its verse of the day, which, if I'm not mistaken, it's the last shall be first and the first shall be last, which makes sense because I'm the 19th pick out of 20. 20.
I know. I was going to ask you guys. I didn't look at the draft order ahead of time, but where would you prefer to pick in a 20-team draft?
See, that's a good
In
question.
the top 10?
I would like to pick.
Just the top 10.
If I had a choice, I would be pick number 10. So looking at who that is, it says Raider Nation. Sydney has a great pick. Radio
Yeah, Sydney's
Sydney.
got it great.
I was going to say right around that 9 mark. I'd love that. I see some, as I go through some of the teams here, I'm looking at logos alone. We got Saint Buckeyes, a cute little picture of their dog on there. I can appreciate that. I'm seeing a Broncos logo here, a Bills logo, a good old Brownies logo.
I don't know.
Lions.
Do you think? I know I set my logo, but I feel like a lot of people just didn't realize and just left it with the, like, obviously some of them because they're like Star Wars or whatever, but some of them also feel like they're just whatever auto-generated, you know?
You think so?
Mine was
Yeah,
the
some of
Vikings
them
when I
are.
first logged in, so
Yeah,
I had
surviving
to swap.
the game, you got-
quickly had to swap that.
Surviving the game, you've got an automatic profile pick. You got that PFP. I'm Hips Afro, automatic pick. Toledo Dog, Radio U Sydney. Yeah, we're calling all of you out today.
But did you see that? So this is what we were confused about before the draft. We were looking for Nikki's team.
Mm-hmm.
I think Nikki has the first pick
Wait,
because
what?
my wife is Angela.
She named it Angela?
Oh
I
my
think Angela,
God,
because
dude,
it's
are
the two
you
managers.
serious?
Because of the two managers.
Stop.
I think that's why. Because I don't see Nikki's team.
She
I guess
gets
it's
the
whoever's.
first pick.
Yeah, I think it's whoever's logged in.
There's no excuses at this point.
Yeah.
No excuses.
Well, except that she picks first and 40th.
You're going to have a star player, though.
First and 40.
Yeah.
You're going to have one grand player.
So it
and
looks,
then nobody else.
So we still got 8 minutes to go before.
So I was doing, oh, my bad. I
No.
totally cut you
No,
off.
no,
Dude,
go
get
ahead.
this. I was doing mock drafts earlier today just to like get an idea of it. And even though I didn't know, I had no clue where I was going to be drafting, but I was trying to prepare for it ahead of time. Guy picks his very first player up, first round pick, Tom Brady. He picked a quarterback
in a
for his
mock
fir-
draft.
In a
He
mock
picked-
draft.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's,
you guys can pick whoever you want. If you want to go quarterback, go quarterback.
listen,
If you'd like
Heck,
to pick
if
a
y'all
kicker.
want to take Justin Tucker in the first round, please go for it. Make my day.
with my wife picking first. There is a chance that she does pick Tom Brady number 1.
Is she tuned into this right
oh
now?
my gosh,
Think
that
she's
was the
watching?
dumbest pick
I don't
ever.
know.
If she
That's
is.
the dumbest pick ever.
Whew.
First round pick at least. Guys, he's still going to be there in third or fourth round.
Yeah,
Actually, fourth or fifth round.
So here's the question then: do you guys have what is your strategy for a first round pick? Are you going quarterback? You going running back? Wide receiver?
Are there going to be any running backs left
Yeah,
by the time
really.
we get to the 19th slot?
I know. What pick are you guys? Your pick number what?
I'm not going to say who I'm getting
You're-
because
you're
you guys.
19?
I'm
I'm
19.
You're 13?
I'm 13.
You're 13.
I feel like if
I feel
I
like
say
that's a
who I'm
good
going
spot
to
to
get,
pick.
I
then
like
you guys are
13.
gonna
That's a
pick
good
them up
spot.
beforehand.
I
So
don't like that I'm at 16. I don't love that spot, to be honest, but I do have some. It's really tough being like in the first round because we have so few picks. Like it's gonna be so far, and so I'm gonna have to really make this work here, especially you too, Nene.
Yes.
If you don't get 2 great players back to back,
Yeah.
So I have
Like,
a player in my
I'm
mind that I'm hoping is there at 16,
Help.
but I don't know.
Help.
Do you guys have a do you have a rankings you're going off of, or are you just randomly guessing?
I'm going
It's not randomly guessing.
Yeah, come on. If we're doing a fantasy football league, it's not all randomly guessing, unless you need a co-manager.
Like who's this C Cup guy? Hopefully he's good. I'll randomly guess him.
Never heard of him.
I mean, you can make fun,
I'm
but
not keyed up.
I bet you there are listeners in the league, though, that probably are just randomly
But they're
guessing.
randomly guessing, which is, you know what?
I
That's
bet you
good.
Sydney's randomly guessing.
Probably.
Sydney logged in.
Yo, I'm so hyped. I'm going against Sydney week 1. No matter the team, as far and few between that we have all of these players to get picked, I'm still going to come out on top, at least in week 1. I'm not going to say the league because this, dude, guys, we're going to be in our 5th round receivers, 4th round running backs. Like, guys, look at this. Like, I can save players and queue them up. They're not going to be available at that point.
No.
Yeah, really.
When we get to
There's
the
just
back
no
end of the
preparing.
rounds, we're going to be drafting people that have never been drafted in
I'm
fantasy
not
before.
getting Josh Allen.
So then I look at this too. This is a snake draft, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just
Snake
making
draft.
sure as we go through. Because if it's not a snake draft, then I will finish in last almost.
No, we definitely we made sure that the snake draft was the way we're doing things, because otherwise, we'd be hurting if we were like the people picking near the end of the first round.
Oh
Yeah.
Can I
You'd be
even
in
show
trouble.
my phone? Oh my goodness. No, I can't even show you who I'll pick. I'll tell you who I pick when I get to them. Once we get to the 19th pick, at least.
So
Well, let
stick
me-
around for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, stick around for an hour and a half, guys, because that's how long it's going to take.
Let me set
Oh
up
my
my
gosh.
top 13 here.
T-minus 5 minutes left. Watch, the pizza's going to get here as soon as we hit 1 o'clock.
As we wrap
Wait,
things
but
up.
I've got time, though, because I'm the 19th.
So if you guys had the number 1 overall pick, who would you pick? Who would
Oh,
be your choice?
Derrick Henry.
You'd pick
Hands down.
Derrick
Really?
Henry.
Yes, hands down.
I think I'd go with McCaffrey, Christian
You'd
McCaffrey.
pick
What?
McCaffrey.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
kidding, dude. He's been hurt the past 2 seasons.
Yeah,
I kid
but
you
listen,
not.
though.
If he was stuck in the 3rd or 4th round and it came to me, I still wouldn't pick him
That's
up.
the wildest thing I've ever heard.
I'm not doing
That's
it.
wild.
I'm not
first?
picking him up.
I mean, McCaffrey is the best fantasy football player.
Then
If he
why
plays
does he
all,
keep getting hurt? Dude, he's not worth it.
Well,
you
I'm
got
not-
him for half a
I mean,
season.
just because you get hurt doesn't mean you're not the best. If he plays,
but
he will score the most points. Like last year when he played, the games he played in, he was projected still to have finished in first place in fantasy points above Jonathan Taylor, who had an MVP season last year. If Christian McCaffrey plays all 17 games, he finishes above that. So if he plays in all the games,
but that's the thing.
he's the best one. Will he
If.
play? So it's kind of the risk. It's the risk reward.
If
You're willing to, if you want the best player, he's the best player. It is the risk. So if it's the risk reward to it. If he gets hurt, then you're probably not going to have a very good season. But if he plays, then you probably will be at the very top of the league.
well, here's what I'm thinking with when it comes to McCaffrey is that he's already signed a big contract, right? Like he signed a couple
Locked
years
in.
ago, a big
Locked
contract
in.
with the Panthers. The Panthers haven't been any good
Nope.
for the last couple of seasons.
and they're not going to be good with
And
Baker.
running backs.
Hey, they'll be okay this year. They've got a decent team.
Running
be
backs
okay.
generally don't last long, so so I feel that he's probably had some injuries where maybe he could have played if the team was any good and they were making a playoff push. But between the two, like him and the team, they're like, you know what, we're not good. We're out of the playoffs. We'll sit you because we want you to be healthy for a year when we finally have a good team. And I think that's this year. I told Isaiah before, I think the Panthers are going to make the playoffs.
Really? Stop.
I can see them
dude.
making the playoffs because
Stop.
their division is
Oh my-
terrible.
Their division is
The
terrible.
Falcons
the
are
entire
awful.
NFC is
I've
terrible.
got-
That's terrible.
I've got the Saints and the Bucks going before
Well,
them.
the Bucks will obviously get in before them, but I don't know if I'm convinced on the Saints in any way, shape, or form. And also, the NFC is so weak as well.
Right.
I
That
mean,
is
they're
also
going to be
true.
right near 500.
And-
When you look at their offense, they have obviously if Baker's playing good, he's a solid quarterback. Robbie Anderson, DJ Moore, 2 solid wide
CMC.
receivers, and then Christian McCaffrey. What more do you need on offense than that? I mean, you could even argue that if with Baker Mayfield on the Carolina Panthers, you could argue that this is the best weapons he's ever had.
You could.
You
Yeah.
could legitimately argue that.
And like they're already everything is just setting up for them. They've been gifted a win in week 1.
Whoa, I wouldn't
against
say
the
that
Browns.
much.
Baker
Would not
Mayfield
say
out
that
for
much.
revenge. I think they've been.
That's a gift to
They
the
are
win.
set up. For,
I do have Cleveland losing week 1.
I have them winning.
Yeah.
Anybody's wondering.
I mean, you got to say that,
Winners.
though. You're a fan.
I am a fan.
I had to learn the hard way about what happens when you overpay a running back. Like the jersey I wear right now, homie Zeke Elliott fell off.
Hey,
Yeah.
Zeke could come back, though.
That's the curse, isn't
Is
it?
he? No, he's not coming back, dude. Stop
He
that.
could have a solid
I bought
season.
this jersey
Hey.
3 years too late.
He might be your first picking at 9.
Yeah, he might be your first
So
pick.
here are my rules for fantasy football. I never draft rookies. I never draft Cowboy players. And there's a third one.
Man.
I'll have to go back look at.
So he
look
never
at my
finishes in first.
Yeah.
Hey, I won
third
my
one.
league backing the COVID
You
year.
never draft a Cowboy.
Never
player.
I
draft
love
Cowboy
drafting
players.
brownies. I love drafting Cleveland
so
Browns.
Here's my reasoning for never drafting Cowboy players is because then I'll get super biased and like I'll pick CeeDee Lamb over a Devontae Adams, which doesn't make any logical sense
Yeah.
at all. But I love CeeDee Lamb, so I want to pick him. I'm not doing that, so I
See,
just save myself the trouble.
I like drafting Packers because I feel that I feel like I have a really good knowledge base of all the NFL, but I definitely know the Packers better than any other team.
Oh, of course.
So I know if I have a good feeling about a Packers guy, I just think that I have a better feel for who's actually going to be good and not.
Yeah, that's fair. I love drafting brownies. My reasoning is because I like for the fantasy football, like there's like a low chance that you're actually going to win. So like I like to be able to cheer and be able to watch my fantasy players, and I watch the Browns obviously every Sunday.
30
And
seconds,
so,
guys.
Oh boy.
If I can,
20 seconds. We're coming down to the wire here. Who's up first? I'm really dying to see who Nikki grabs. I'm really dying to see.
Angela, my wife.
Oh yeah,
grabs for
your
me.
wife grabs for him.
She
her.
is. She's in the league. Like she's in the draft room. It's not going to be auto picks. So that's
Good.
I mean, Nikki's taking a big
20
risk.
teams is tough. Yeah, you're telling me. I was trying to keep this sucker at 10, but we had
Jonathan
like
Taylor
8 DJs.
Yeah.
goes number one.
It wouldn't work that way. He went number 1. Of course, he should go number 1. Don't stop believing. I like the name. Don't like the pick.
He took my guy. He took.
I don't know
Christian
why
McCaffrey.
you would have taken CMC, man.
I know why
sorry.
you would have taken him because you want to win the league. That
That's
was a
right.
great
That's
pick.
right.
That you would not have won the league with CMC. I want to see the rest of your team first. Jay Jetta's going.
I got to say hi to Casey,
Oh my goodness,
fellow
dude.
Packers fan.
Hey, where are my
And
Cowboy fans at?
Timothy has checked in. He says this is his first ever fantasy football season.
RadioU Texas, tap in, please. 8772 RadioU Texas, please. Jamar Chase, I got to watch him go by.
Everybody's going so fast. Like it's just like flying by.
Oh, who's Sydney?
Am I ready?
Sydney got Stephon Diggs.
Dang.
That's a solid one. I had him last year.
Devontae Adams.
Guys, I'm gonna start putting some trade packages together once we're done with this draft. Start looking at my team. Joe Mixon, pick 11.
Sheesh.
This
Man,
is
the
moving
receivers
so
have gone
fast.
quick.
The
Jamar
receivers
Chase
all
went
went.
early too. I guess it's a Cincy guy.
Javarson, Lamar. Oh, let's see. Where we at?
Debo's
Where we
already
at?
gone.
I wouldn't take
You know
Debo
what?
either. I
I'm
wouldn't take
feeling good
Debo if
about-
he fell to me.
Oh, I'm up.
He restructured
Yeah,
his
you are.
entire.
You got 10 seconds, bud.
I'll take Alvin Kamara.
That's a solid
Big
pick.
miss.
I would've-
Big miss.
Big miss.
I'm
Who
just
would you
playing, I'm
have?
playing. As long as he plays, he'll be good.
Guys, I'm so upset. Like, I still have to watch all of these players go by.
Yeah, you still got a few to go. Burnett's gone.
I don't
So-
even know how
someone
to
wanna
draft.
take a
Like I don't
chance
even
on
know
CeeDee
how I'm
Lamb?
gonna draft. Like I've never done the NFL fantasy before.
Oh, boy. I'm excited. Come on, put me in, coach. Put me in. My time is now. Also, who isn't picking? I'm Hips Afro. You better get on
All right,
the
it's
clock,
only 30
bro.
secs.
He's got 5 seconds.
Hey, he's,
You're up
he's
next,
trying to
Isaiah.
choose.
Oh, is the pizza here? Guys, I think the pizza's here.
You're gonna miss your pick.
You
Your
heard that,
team's now
people?
on the clock. Let's see it, Isaiah. Who are you picking?
You already know, baby girl.
Nick Chubby.
Always on the Chubb train, baby.
The Chubb train.
Nick Chubb, bring him
Guys,
home.
there's no... Yo! Y'all didn't pick up Travis Kelce? I'll take him. I'll take Travis Kelce. Yes, please, and thank you. Also, that was is ZK on auto draft? That's lame.
Yeah, we got a few of the RadioU DJs on auto draft. Kind of disappointing.
Guys, this is the most embarrassing thing ever, but I don't think I'm going to.
Zeke.
It's
Take
so...
Zeke.
I'm
take
not picking.
Zeke.
No, I'm
take
not taking Zeke. I'm
Zeke.
wearing his jersey too, and I'm
Take
not
Zeke.
taking him. I've got to really think about this. So I already have Travis Kelce, so I have to get some sort of running back or wide receiver. I like my chances with Tyreek Hill.
Dang,
so
I was really hoping
That's a
that.
good one.
I like my chances with him. He's going to be the star wide receiver.
Yeah.
He's on the new team.
I'm nervous.
He's feeling good. Now, I wouldn't pick up Jalen Waddle. That's who I wouldn't pick up.
I don't know who I'm going to pick. I'm going to apologize now because I'm about to take my time here.
I know it's so hard to keep track.
Oh gosh, guys,
I'm in a terrible spot here.
Guys, I'm not going to be able to pick a running back till pick 57. A running back till 57. Oh well.
I'm gonna have to go.
And this is
the board doesn't. I don't love the board here, but I'm gonna do Michael Pittman.
Michael
Pittman.
I had my eye on him there.
Matt Ryan, toss it up to him. I guess he's my wide receiver one.
I'm happy with Travis Kelce. I truly am happy that I got a start and forget tight end.
All right, who do I want?
Dang, I
want
should.
I'm not getting
Brown,
anybody good after this.
Terry McLaurin.
Nobody.
Allen Robinson. I got 15 seconds. Who do I want? I got to look at my big board here.
Big board.
AJ Brown.
Big brain. Hey, who picked Zeke? I'm Hips Afro. Nobody willingly took him.
It's weird. The teams in this league, we're doing 20 teams. There's going to be teams that are so haywire that are like stacked. I mean, they're not going to be stacked.
Nobody's going to be stacked.
Like, you're going to have a couple good wide receivers.
Nobody is legitimately going to be stacked.
Yeah, you might have you'll have some great wide receivers with your running backs will be guys who don't even play, who are out of the league.
Saint Buckeye, you're in here. I know. See Dalvin Cook. I'm really interested to see who you grab next. Are you grabbing a wide receiver? Are you grabbing a tight end? Grabbing a quarterback? What's it looking like?
So Isaiah, we've all picked twice now.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what do you guys have?
That's what I was going to go through. It looks like from all of us across the board, I have Nick Chubb, running back for the Browns, Michael Pittman Jr., wide receiver for the Colts. It looks like, where's old...
Gosh, you guys took Patty Mahomes.
Sydney has the duo of Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen.
Wow.
Oh, I don't like
could
that.
Work out real nice.
I like that.
Yeah, until you lose until the Bills lose a game, and then you're screwed.
I like pairing my wide receiver and quarterback.
Oh, I don't like doing that.
I love doing that.
It's too risky. When you got the team that loses the game, then you're not going to get points from both of your players. They're not going to max out as well. Personally, for me, I wouldn't do that, but I'm not judging. Too much.
It's so hard to keep track.
I'm
not even looking at who I have coming up next because it's not worth it.
I like Hudson's duo of Alvin Kamara and AJ Brown.
Yeah,
that is a good duo.
It's a good duo. Now look, we're Nikki / my wife's team. Now they've got 3 picks.
You picked Tom Brady in the 3rd round.
Hey, you know what? If you want somebody, go after him. That's what I do. I mean, obviously, I picked Nick Chubb in the 1st round. I could have went some other ways.
Sorry.
But if you want somebody, go get him.
How far away am I? Oh, yeah. 14 picks away. I can't wait to see.
I'm coming
Brady,
up
Taylor, and Hollywood Brown isn't a bad. That's
a pretty solid. That's a good trio.
Hollywood Brown.
Although, is Tom Brady the first quarterback that went? No.
No, Josh Allen was.
Josh Allen. And I guess Lamar Jackson is gone too, right? Yeah.
Did Lamar go?
Lamar's gone.
Sheesh.
Did we already we lost Brady, Lamar, Mahomes, and Allen? Gosh.
Well, what are you guys thinking about quarterback?
Because I'm going to wait.
I'm not.
I always wait on QBs.
I kind of wanted to pick up one of those 4 guys.
I always wait on QBs, so I'm going to be waiting on the quarterback position for sure.
Honestly,
I'm looking
at, oh my gosh, I'm looking at running backs right now, and there's not a lot.
Rough. This is
dude, I have to get a running back. Like, that literally has to be my next pick. It has to be.
You don't have one yet?
No, I don't.
Oh, goodness gracious, buddy. If you look at the running backs on the board right now, I want a second running back.
You don't have
and
one
this is disgusting.
Back.
This is
nobody in front of me is auto picking.
Disgusting.
I am 3 picks away. Oh, I'm 4 picks away.
This is disgusting.
Am I up yet? I'm looking at another screen.
You're up right now.
Okay.
You're on the board there, brother.
I do not like
you got 3 seconds. You got 15 seconds. It's all right. You better
Who
pick
you
quick.
picking, Hudson? Who's it gonna be? Oh, guys. Oh,
you picked Cordarrelle.
I was going to pick him, too.
You picked Cordarrelle Patterson.
Dude,
I
he
love
was so
Cordarrelle.
good for me last year. He
You
was
leave
so
me-
good for me last year.
And you have to think we're in a PPR league.
Yeah.
Cam
So
Akers, Dobbins, Elijah
you get his
Mitchell.
running yards
Yep.
and his receiving every reception.
All of it. Whole thing, man.
Yeah.
Gosh, are you serious? I didn't think he was going to go that
Dobbins
good.
goes. I like the Dobbins pick too. I have Dobbins in
pick
another
Dobbins.
league.
I
I
wasn't
did.
pick-
picking.
Big
I wasn't
season.
picking that sucker up. All right. Well,
I didn't pick.
Are you? That's so dumb, man.
Ooh.
That's so
Whoa.
dumb.
But you were you still had a long ways to go before you're picked, didn't you?
Yes, I did, but
Yeah.
like I was really thinking. But like I looked at the running backs, and there was still like 10 down there on the board,
Yeah.
and I only had like 5 left to wait. So I really didn't think that Cordell Patterson would have gone that.
It's hard to think this way in a 20-team league, but I did kind of screw myself. I didn't realize that both of my running backs are off week 14.
Ooh.
So
Don't do that, bro.
And that's right before the playoffs. That's gonna
Gonna
mess
hurt
me
you
up.
at the end of the line
that's
there.
Right.
Speaking of someone who's not going to hurt me at the end of the line, now that
Amari Cooper.
Now that he's not a Cowboy, I can pick him up. He's still a Cowboy in my heart, though.
I gotta go.
Deep down inside. Deep down. Miss you, bro.
See here, I'm looking at
Yo,
what
where's
I
that
want.
pizza at? I'm about to go
Yeah.
check, dude. I'm about to go. Hang on. Let me check my Little Caesars app right now and see.
Stand between Brandon Cooks and Michael Thomas, and I'm gonna go with.
Ooh, child. Things are gonna
Take
get
Michael Thomas.
easier.
I know he's such a high risk.
Why?
He's a high risk but high reward.
No,
That's what
he's
he
gonna
is.
have a horrible season. Is that what you picked?
Well, yeah.
Why?
Yeah, you should have gone with Brandon Cook.
No,
Actually,
I
you know what?
think
He's
Thomas-
at high risk too.
He's high risk, high reward.
That's the same reason I'm not picking up
just-
CMC.
See, I think Davis Mills at quarterback, like that's like the equivalent of terribleness. But at the same time, I look at Brandon Cooks. He's a good wide receiver.
I like
Michael Thomas might play.
Edwards-Helaire.
Timothy said, "This is so stressful, and also it's going so fast. It's so
I
true.
know, it is going so fast.
stressful.
It's stressful because I only have like 2 picks and they're almost back to back.
Yeah.
And then once that happens, I'm gone for another 20. Thank you, Michael,
Hey, we
for
got
the
pizza.
Woo! Now we in business, baby. Come on, let me see what we got. Let me see
Yeah,
what
go
we got.
for it. That's fantastic. Oh man,
I've got 40 picks left to wait till my next draft anyway, so I might as well eat a couple
Matthew
pieces.
Stafford just goes. I'm seeing a Lions fan here. Has to
No.
be.
Yeah.
Was that Lion of the North? I see Amon-Ra go. Solid pick.
He's gonna have a big
Stafford.
season.
Yeah, Amon-Ra's a dog.
So you guys
So if I'm a fan of Texas teams, does that mean I pick up Deshaun
Deshaun Watson.
Dude, I want to see someone pick up Deshaun Watson. Not now,
no,
but
he'll
like
be a valuable pickup though later on.
oh
for
yeah,
sure.
later on
Yeah.
once you get him in.
Did you? So you guys haven't picked a quarterback yet?
Nope.
No.
How's the
Wait, what's
quarterback
the
sitch looking?
I mean, now we're.
What's
See, I
Russell
already-
Wilson's
I
gone.
got my
Kyler Murray.
guy.
Holy moly, all the quarterbacks are gone, to be honest. Who'd you get?
I got Jalen Hurts.
Hurts.
So I got Hurts and
Why
AJ
would
Brown.
you pick up Jalen Hurts?
Oh,
No,
when
I get
Aaron
runs, he
Rodgers
runs,
is on
man.
the board.
Aaron Rodgers doesn't run. He likes to protect his
he doesn't
his
run.
body.
He likes to protect a lot
Protect
of
the
things
boys.
too, but not his ego.
Let's see here.
His ego is the most important of all.
It is. It is.
Oh, I already know. Holy moly. We are getting to the point now where the quarterbacks are looking a little slim.
Yeah.
These quarterbacks are old.
I'm far away.
Yikes.
I'm real
Yikes.
far
I am
away.
18 picks away, and I still don't have a quarterback.
But you got to think there's a lot of these people already have quarterbacks. They're not going to quarterback again. Some of the top ones you've got Aaron Rodgers, Dak Prescott,
I'm not picking up. I can't pick up Dak.
Kirk Cousins, Trey Lance. I mean, Trey Lance runs, but it's a big if.
It's an iffy.
Baker's still on there. If anybody wants to go with the Baker train.
Nope.
I think that's all you.
It might be.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's just I look off the screen for a second and like half the players I was thinking of picking with my next pick are gone. I'm just constantly having to reshuffle.
Jeez, I feel like a lot of the players, there's a couple here that I'm shocked are still sitting here.
Is Timothy, are you a Lions fan? Timothy
Has
in
to
the
be.
comments on Facebook? Or are you just a big Amon-Ra St. Brown?
Well, he picked Matthew
fan?
Stafford
Yeah,
too. So.
he's Dang, I was about to go with Rashad Bateman just because he's.
I know he's a value pick that was sitting there for a while.
The only guy that Lamar Jackson has to throw the ball. I can't even name another Ravens receiver.
Does he have any receivers? I thought it was just him on the team.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's all he needs, kind of, until he gets injured again.
All I need is you. How far away am I? 7 picks still?
What am I supposed to do?
Oh, my man's gone.
What am I supposed to do?
I was going to try to grab Kareem.
Hunt?
I was going to double down with Kareem and Nick Chubb.
Yeah, but where do you set the limit for how many
players
on the team that you love?
It's time.
I don't.
Because you would have picked Amari Cooper, and then everyone would have been gone on your bye week.
Yeah, but I'm more, it's just more fun for me, if I can just watch all my brownies go off.
I just got my first Packer.
Hey,
Did you?
denominators, I like that Dak Prescott pickup. You picked someone solid. I don't know why you waited forever to do it, but, it's okay. We're not
if he's
judging.
there, that's a better pick then.
Exactly.
The longer you wait.
1, 2, 3. Oh, my gosh. All right. I got to get a quarterback this round.
I'm looking at it.
Gosh, dude, this is so... Deshaun Watson's down there on the list. Suspended.
Oof.
There's a lot of wide receivers left. I think I'm going to go running back.
Yo, do you think anyone's going to pick him up in this draft, or do you think they're going to wait?
Watson, it's a 20-team league, so I'm going to say yes. If you've got a quarterback that's like your starting quarterback and he plays every week until like maybe his bye week is week 14 or something, that's the perfect time to pick up, have Deshaun as your backup.
Yeah. I mean, once you get, you can wait on a quarterback for a while. I mean, through 11 weeks, so that's a lot of weeks. You can wait on a quarterback for a while, pick up Deshaun Watson, have him finish your fantasy season, and you can go weeks 1 through 11 with Mac Jones as your quarterback.
JR literally picked Rodgers, and I was going to get him. Dude, all these quarterbacks are trash.
Who do I want? I know which position I think I'm going with next. I already have the position in mind. I just don't know who I want to go with. Gosh, man. How's that pizza treating you?
It's beautiful. Not like my picks, though. I really picked Justin Fields as my quarterback.
That's your quarterback?
That's my quarterback.
Dang.
My quarterback
Big
is
mistake.
Justin.
I'm telling you what, right now,
mistake.
I'm going to go Kirk Cousins if he's just going to sit there for me.
Probably gonna sit
For sure going to have to go with
He's not
Kirk.
getting picked up by me. Running. How bad does the running back situation
Pretty bad.
Bro, who even are these guys?
Oh. I just finally realized that.
Bro, who even are these guys?
Let's see.
Guys, I am not winning this league. I'm just saying it right now. I'm not winning. In fact, I'll be doing good to be in the top 10.
When you look at your team with a 20-team league, you how can you look at it and be really satisfied?
I'm feeling pretty satisfied.
You are? You like your...
Outside of my
like how
past
this
2
has gone
picks, I
for
was
me
actually very satisfied
thus far.
too. I'm letting my stomach.
My team is, you know what? I'm just going to take an L in week 14. That's for sure. I just realized I have 3 of my starters week 14. But what are you going to do? All right, Christian Kirk. He should get a lot of catches in Jacksonville, right?
Christian Kirk, yeah.
Oh, he's not in Arizona anymore?
No.
Uh-oh.
But Trevor Lawrence is going to have a bounce back year, right?
I might just...
it couldn't have been worse than last year.
Yeah, that's right.
The running backs are so thin right now. I mean, this is nuts.
Well, James Robinson is a second stringer.
He's a backup running back.
You know what? Now that you mention this, I see a guy I think I might want. But then again, I don't know.
Want him.
I've got 2 I've got 2 running backs already. They have the same bye week, so again, I can just take an L on that week and try to...
And just start him every week.
Yeah, and try to
Who are your
stack
running
some
backs?
I got Kamara and Cordell
You better
Patterson.
hope and pray that Alvin Kamara plays this season.
Well, yeah, why would he?
Why wouldn't
he not?
What happened?
I mean, he could be suspended,
He
right?
could be suspended.
Wait, for what? What'd he do?
He got in some trouble off the field.
I think he punched a guy.
He punched somebody, yeah.
I am so glad you told me that because I got a draft coming up on Saturday and another one on Sunday.
That's more important than this?
It's not 20 teams, so yes, it is more important. I'll actually have a chance of winning.
Hey, I'll tell you right now, my only what the heck just happened?
Who?
I just looked at the wide receivers. They just went from so many good ones to nobody.
Well, look, we've had Hardman, Renfro, Pickens, who I had my eye on, Lockett, Tony,
I had
Hopkins.
my eye on Renfro. That's who I wanted.
London. Everybody's picked a receiver for the last.
Hunter Renfro wasn't taken?
Damn.
No. There's still some good ones left here, I'm seeing.
Every pick, we haven't had a non-wide receiver pick in about 3 days.
The question here is, have you guys picked?
It's been a long time.
Obviously, you went tight end. Have you went tight end yet, Hudson?
I have not gotten a tight end. I apologize. I was looking at the list of only the wide receivers ever chosen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'll never have to worry about a tight end again.
We just had Tua. We had a couple tight ends back to back. My wife and Nikki picked Higbee and Mike Gesicki.
I'm getting to a point now where I'm like, when do I go?
I'm gonna tell you, Angela and Nikki. You better hope
He just went tight end.
that Mike Gesicki gets traded because he's not gonna do much in Miami this year.
Yeah, because the primary target's Tyreek Hill and Jalen
I already
Waddle.
see my tight end right now.
You've got him.
I have eyes locked on him. I am approximately 8 picks away.
Guys, my team is disgusting right now.
Is your tight
This
end
is truly disgusting.
Is it David Njoku?
It is David Njoku.
Oh, man.
How many
Man,
Browns
actually,
plays
you know what?
are you taking?
The tight ends.
When you look at the board,
the tight ends board actually is
Brother.
prety strong still. There's some good options.
there's still some good ones. You got Noah Fant in Seattle. He's solid. Lance Thomas is good. Tanyan from Green Bay. Are you going to go Tanyan here?
I'm not going tight. I'm not going tight end. I don't.
Oh,
think.
yeah,
I
you're
think
just
I'm
gonna
gonna
skip
wait.
on tight end?
Although I do see some tight ends getting chosen now, so maybe
Because I'm talking about it. Take the tight ends.
Yeah.
Take the tight ends. After Hudson's pick, let's just run like 5 tight ends in a row. If you don't have your tight end yet, you're going to want to take it right now. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm picking David Njoku if he falls to that 16
the
spot.
denominator said that he's a Cowboy fan. Hey, let's go! Need more Cowboy fans up in here.
And he's taking all the Cowboys that you refuse to.
I'm not
goes
going to take
Tanyan.
him. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to.
Tanyan.
It's bad juju for me.
Tanyan's
just
not
kidding.
in for
I'm
a
not
big
superstitious.
Not in for a big.
See, I don't understand how Njoku is ranked so low. Like, he's below Taysom Hill. And the backup tight end for the Ravens, Isaiah Likely. That's wild to me.
Oh, I'm up? Let me see. Who do I want here?
Oh, Julio was a good pickup.
Who do I want to do this now? Wait. I'll wait on that. How do I clear this search?
You got 10 seconds.
Yeah,
you got
that's all right.
8
I
seconds.
got this. I'll take your Cowboy.
I thought you were going to say, I'll take your...
I'll take
I
Michael
thought you were going to take Njoku and just say, I'll take your boy.
I'll take
I'd
your
take
boy,
your boy.
Njoku.
Goodness gracious. Mark Ingram.
All right.
Evan Ingram. David Njoku. Welcome to the
Man,
squad.
You know what? I'll say for a 20-team draft, it's actually going by pretty fast. You know, like what are we now? 6, 7 picks
I
into
got
the
my
draft,
2
6 picks into the draft.
brownies.
Guys, I'm going to pick up Nyheim Hines. He's going to get me so many yards this year.
He's going to get you a lot of catches.
Oh, let's see.
He's like the 3rd down back for the Colts.
For the Colts, when only one guy's going to be doing it the whole time.
They use him a lot in the slot and stuff, too. He's kind of like an in-betweener. He's a good one to pick up at this point because he will play. Where some of these other guys are not going to play. Like J.D. McKissick, he'll play. Like you can look through and be able to tell guys that are like change of pace pass catching backs, like they'll get touches.
I'm taking your word for it because at this point, I don't even recognize these players.
I've got, there's a couple running backs here that I see as they could have big years.
Yeah.
I see.
Big ears?
Big years.
Oh. Yeah, they might have big ears too.
Darnell, is that his name? Darnell Henderson from the Rams? Daryl Henderson? Because I don't think Cam Akers is very good.
But don't say that. He's my second running back. He's my second running back. See, there's still some. How about
and then Raheem Mostert.
Yeah,
also,
I know.
I feel like
He's
could
one
have a
that
good year in Miami.
I took him in one of my other leagues. It just depends how that backfield lays out because they have a lot of guys. But I do need a running back here.
I'm 35 picks away. Yay.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
I'll tell you guys what. I'm like 3 picks away. I made a queue of 6 guys after my last pick.
Mm-hmm.
not one of them has been chosen yet.
Is there? Oh,
so
no,
I got 6 different guys to choose from, or at least 3 different guys to choose from when my pick comes up here. So I'm feeling good.
Pick the one that's going to get picked first.
Going to get some good value here in pick like 120 or something like that.
So let me start judging the other DJs right here. Who do we have? JR, who do you have? Mike Evans, Darren Waller, Juju, A-Rod, Bills defense. He took 2 defenses.
Man. His team would have been really good like 5 years ago.
Before
I like some of these picks here.
I don't like how JR picked 2 defenses back to back.
That's a wild strategy.
I think he might be auto.
That's the most.
He's not auto picking.
No,
I can see him live.
That is the most out-of-pocket strategy that I have seen so far.
What are you doing, man?
That is a wild pick there.
All right, Logan Thomas.
Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen.
He has all of his starters, though. He's got a quarterback. He's got 2 running backs. He's got 2 wide receivers. He has a tight end.
I once again chose a week 14. How has every player I've chosen got a week 14 bye?
You know what's going to happen to you,
They're
right,
all
Hudson?
different teams.
Is you're going to have to drop one of your best players on week 14.
You're right.
You're going to have to drop somebody.
I'm sure one of them is Logan Thomas. He'll probably be injured.
Oh, yeah. You'll be fine.
That's the risk you take with Logan Thomas.
Is there something about Aaron Rodgers? I don't know. He fell so late. Bro, let's not talk about that, JR. Let's talk about why you took 2 defenses back to back.
JR said that?
Yes, he said that in
Aaron Rodgers did fall.
There's a chat in the...
Yeah, you haven't been reading that?
I haven't seen that.
That's the only one I've been looking at.
No, I've been looking at our Facebook group chat.
How's that one going?
It's mostly Timothy talking about the Lions.
So it's a pretty short conversation,
yeah.
right? Outside of the fact that the Hard Knocks that no one's watching.
No solid, yeah. I don't know. I feel like Aaron Rodgers is going to have a solid. He always puts up good stats.
He'll have a good year. It's just...
it won't be all to one guy.
And it's not... He doesn't run. So, and in a fantasy league, you really want quarterbacks that
It just depends, because there's that like upper echelon where you have like Lamar, Kyler Murray, who like actually really run. Like Jalen Hurts does too. But then outside of that, like Patrick Mahomes doesn't run. Like when those other guys, Josh Allen kind of runs. Like Aaron Rodgers doesn't run, but he'll get enough points to where Dak kind of runs. But if you don't have Lamar, Kyler, or Jalen Hurts, then like they're not running enough to where it can make up for a lot of other stuff.
Oh, right. Man, it's been moving so fast, but now it's so many picks until I'm up.
Well, nothing's saving your team, so don't worry about it.
Not in week 14.
You might as well auto draft the rest of the way.
I just feel like I can't look away. It's so compelling.
9 picks until I'm up.
Dang. The running backs I was looking at, I was thinking of getting a runner the next pick. And
there's not even one you can...
It's over, yeah.
I mean, there's not a running back you can justify here.
You know what? Nope, I've got my guy.
There's not even a starting running back on here
there's not a starting running back here.
That's all gone.
See, wide receiver-wise, there's still wide receivers that have upside here that are going to start, that are playing a decent amount.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm ready at this point to start taking some flyers.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
At this point, there's no sure thing, so you just gotta take some wild guesses. So I've got my next 2 picks in mind.
Baker Mayfield just went.
Come on. He just went now?
Yep.
What are the quarterbacks looking like left? Oh, there's still quarterbacks that actually play. You can get a backup quarterback and you know, like your second string guy and feel totally fine. All right.
Browns defense.
Time
good
to
choice.
pick up Doobie.
Who?
Pick up Doobie.
Who is that?
Romeo
Dubs,
I guess.
Well,
Dubby.
we know that man is not going to play a second.
Oh, you got to be out of your mind. He's going to be Rookie of the Year.
You better hope so.
Oh, he's a rookie?
He's a rookie.
Not chancing
let's
it.
see here. I mean, at this point, anything you pick, it's going to be a chance.
Guys, everything is so risky.
So I'm going to roll.
So risky.
All right. Nobody better take. I don't think he's on a lot of people's radar, but I've got a guy that I love here for my next pick. which is only as long
You're kind of
as
far away.
the next 10 picks go fine.
Oh no.
What's his name?
Yeah, what's his
I'm
name?
not giving you guys my secrets.
Bro, I've looked at your team. You ain't got no secret. No, I'm just. Who do I want? Who do I need?
Dang, so I'm in between two right now. They're both rookies.
Oh, well, I'm not taking them.
Maybe
All right, so what are we
three.
going?
Guys, I don't even recognize these players.
Also wrong. Oh,
Oh, take Kenny Galladay.
By the way,
Did I
it's
draft
a
D-Hop?
14-round draft. We got 14 rounds in here.
see, I'm in this weird spot here where I like Traylon Burks and Sky Moore. All three of the rookies here at the top, solid guys that you don't know. But also then we've got
Who took D-Hop? Dang,
D-Hop's long on.
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
That was forever ago. Isn't he?
I see line
Is
of
he
the-
suspended or
Yeah,
injured?
He's out
Yeah.
for like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. That second half of the season, man, that's a pickup.
Did you make your pick, Nene? You have 3 seconds.
Uh-oh. Auto pick for Nene.
Auto picked.
You took a kicker.
You got a kicker.
No, I didn't.
You
Yeah, you
did.
did.
You got a kicker.
the first kicker off the board.
No, actually, ZK also took a kicker.
The second
And
kicker off
JR
the
took a kicker.
Why did
Now it's a run.
Guys, I'm done.
You might want to hop on
There's
kicker now.
no chance that Nikki and my wife finished last. I mean, my wife is
Not
a
after
good
that
fantasy
pick.
player. She knows, yeah, but there's no chance that the Nikki team is finishing last.
The Nikki shuffle.
Yeah.
Guys, I think I might finish last.
My goodness.
Guys, I'm not doing well
My
in my
man
draft.
is still here.
I
You're
just
not
kind of gave up
you're
after
not-
that Justin Fields pick.
you're not performing well under pressure, Nene.
No, I'm not.
You came into this totally unprepared. And
I
it's,
did.
And it's showing.
I even ordered the pizza. I thought I came in prepared.
You had too much pizza on your mind, not enough.
Dude, I'm
fantasy
so hungry. I barely
football.
ate breakfast, too. I was thinking with my stomach and not
Nene.
with my football.
Do you know this? That basically every day here at Radio U, I come in here and I don't eat anything like all day long. I don't eat a meal till like 5 o'clock.
How
and
do
I
you
get up at 4
survive,
o'clock.
bro?
You don't
Picking,
pitch. You don't
literally,
pick
how
much
do you
either because you're
survive?
up.
I know. I've got
Yay.
it. I got a monologue here to Nene. I'm taking Zamir White from the Raiders. a
Literally
rookie.
The Georgia guy.
Yep. The Raiders, I don't think they like Josh Jacobs. Didn't they cut him?
No, they cut Kenyon Drake.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But no, Zamir White's going to be the guy by the end of the season. You'll see.
See, that's how I
Lion
feel.
of the North said Galladay is awful. Thanks, ma'am. I have so much more confidence in my team because
he's
of
a little
this.
biased. Obviously,
Yeah.
Galladay was a previous Lion. He was good on the
Yeah.
Lions. He's been bad on the Giants, though. He just hasn't
You
really
don't see
played.
me dissing Amari Cooper, and we gave him up for a bag of chips. Literally a bag of chips.
You guys see, can you believe we only have 4 picks left?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I need
yeah.
a kicker. Oh, wait. No, I don't.
You're too busy
Stafford
eating
made
pizza.
him. Hey, Stafford was a dog. If you guys could have given him anything around you, he would still be a Lion.
Is Daniel Jones?
Uh-oh.
Daniel Jones might be my guy for my backup quarterback.
Daniel Jones
He's
is your
gotta
backup
be still.
quarterback?
He might. I might swing a backup quarterback here this week, or this pick when it comes back around.
Daniel Jones can move.
He said Stafford made him.
looks-
Okay, the Rams
He
made
did.
Stafford.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's
Stafford's
right.
a dog.
That's right.
He could have went anywhere and he'd have been good.
Should have gone to the Cowboys then.
So do you guys all have one quarterback? Because I'm looking at the
Yeah,
quarterbacks.
I got one
There's
quarterback.
actually only 1, 2. There's only 2 guys, 3 on here that are like guaranteed to start for the rest of the season,
No.
See,
for
for
the
me,
entire season.
there's probably going to be 1 week where I just soak one.
Yeah.
Actually, but you think about it, though, there's only
Maybe
20.
you'll play me in week 14.
There's only 20 teams. I feel like there's 32 starting quarterbacks
That's
every
right.
week. Like, there's no way there's going to be 12 people that
Yeah,
bad
you're right. You're going to have to
quarterbacks.
be shuffling on the waiver wire.
Yeah, I'll shuffle through and I'll pick up Jacoby Brissett or something.
Hey, guys, anyone want to trade with me? I need some help here.
I'm actually starting to think about, so like typically you might take a kicker and a defense or whatever, and then you'd have a second one you'd filter in. I think I might just pick intentionally guys that are out week 14 and just admit that week 14 is going to be a loss.
You're just going to take that?
And
As a
watch week
straight
14 be
L?
like the first week of the playoffs. Actually, I think it's 15, 16, 17. So I'd be good.
Yeah.
I'd be good. You know, I'd
That'll
already
be
have
your
clinched a
that's-
bye by then anyways. So
You'll be fighting for a
Stop.
playoff position in
Dude,
week 14.
you're going to be fighting to stay in the play.
Week 14, yeah, that'll be the most important game of the year. The last week of the
And
of the
that's the one where you have all your guys out.
We'll make it work. We'll make it work.
I'm pretty thin at running back. I mean, I have 2 good running backs. I've had a lot of good wide receivers. But I am just darn. I have 1 backup running back, and it's just.
As my running back game is kind of scary.
McPherson goes. Cincinnati kicker.
McPherson just now went. Yeah, I liked him too, but he was a rookie, so I wouldn't take. Well, he's not a rookie anymore.
Not anymore. But people like McPherson because you think he's going to get 1 million extra points playing on the Bengals, and they're going to score a lot.
Yup.
All right, we're almost done with this thing. We're wheeling around, careening towards the end. I'll do it. I know who I'm taking next. I'm going to take a big swing.
Ooh. Who are you picking? You're up at 2 picks. We don't pick before you.
I know. I've got to. Yeah, you're right. But what if Toledo Dog is listening?
He could be listening. Look at him. He's pausing. He's like, is he going to say who he's going to pick?
Is he going to say who he's going to pick so that way I can grab him right before? That's such a good. That's a good. It's a pro gamer move.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I was about to pick him in 2 picks.
You really took Deshaun.
Mr. Massage. What? I will take him.
Jeez, your morals are way out of line.
Right.
I would have never picked him for my team.
Aren't you still a Browns fan, though?
I'm a Browns fan.
Oh, my God.
I'm a Jacoby Brissett fan.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Jeez, I was going to pick him. Now I don't have made a pick.
Now what do I do here?
Guys, I do not like who is still left on this lineup.
You don't say.
How many guys do you think? I know it's going to be tough in a 20-team league to pick guys up off the waiver wire that actually do anything.
Trading is going to have to be where it happens.
Yeah, but how do you guys feel about, like, how many of your players do you think that you draft today will actually wind up being on your team when
I'll get them out
once the playoffs start?
Last year, I drafted my entire team. The only 2 players that were still there come playoff time, which I missed the playoffs, was Aaron Jones and Tyreek Hill. That was it.
The 2, hey, those aren't too bad guys to have.
And I started with Aaron Rodgers, too.
You dropped Aaron Rodgers?
Oh, no, I traded him.
Oh. See, I'm not much of a trader. I never make a lot of trades in my league.
It's so hard to make a trade that's equal.
Yeah, it's really hard to make a trade
I'm a trader.
where people both win the trade, or people both feel good about it.
You're a trader on your Cowboys for not drafting any of them.
Oh, my gosh. I don't need. See, here's the problem. When the Cowboys lose, that means my fantasy team lose. So I can at least have a 50-50 chance of my fantasy team winning.
Hey, if the Cowboys lose, that doesn't mean you're going to lose. Like if the Browns could easily win a game, if the Browns could easily lose a game, and Nick Chubb and David Njoku could both score a touchdown.
I'm looking through these remaining wide receivers trying to find, like, maybe
there's some pretty solid ones here.
No, I was looking through and I'm thinking none of these guys, like, I want to take a swing on somebody. There's nobody to swing on.
I think there's a couple solid ones left.
Oh yeah, who would you
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
I see DPJ down there.
I have not taken.
I mean, you look at Jamison Williams here for the Lions. He's a rookie.
Oh,
and then Will Fuller.
Still around?
He's right there. Will Fuller is not on a team. When he gets picked for a team, he's going to be a good player.
Guys, I better watch out. I picked up AJ Green. Unfortunately, not from 8 years ago.
Right now, I'm between picking up Jamison Williams and Will Fuller. If I pick up Will Fuller, I'm just hoping that he gets picked up by a decent team because he's a good wide receiver. J-Mo is out for a couple games. Amon-Ra's clearly the one there.
I've scrolled down so far on this receiver list. I don't see anybody that I'm thinking,
I'm going to pick
that's
Will
my
Fuller.
Guy.
And just hope that he gets picked up by a team, because if he does, he'll be a viable flex guy.
Is there any tight ends? I only have 1 tight end. Is there any tight end I could get? When is OBJ supposed to come back? Anytime soon? Anyone know?
He's supposed to come back in November.
November
or December.
I mean, you picked up Deshaun Watson, so why not pick another
just
late
pick him
guy?
up and hang on to him, huh? That's a lot of.
Plus, you're going to need that come week 14, right?
You're just holding on to guys.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's what you should be doing. You should be picking up guys to make up for when you don't have people week 14.
I'll take
because those guys will be there and they won't have a week 14 bye, so you will have people to fill. That's actually not a bad move.
How does it work? I'm not a fantasy expert when it comes to this. I've got Taysom Hill. I just picked.
Yeah,
second tight end. If he winds up starting a quarterback, I can put him in a tight end.
See, they did that. That happened 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Then after that they ex-nayed that.
Oh, that's
what
a
most
rip-off.
leagues did.
That's
Because it was just too stacked.
That's tomfoolery, though.
It's just too stacked. Like, if he starts a quarterback, he can't play. You can't put him in the tight end slot.
I think you should be able to.
But, like, that doesn't make any sense, though, because then you're starting 2 tight ends. It's just the clear advantage. It's kind of like a cheat code.
Which is why you would pick him up.
It's a cheat code.
Which is why you would pick him up.
You're cheating. It's like like last year, there's certain guys that you can start at running back and wide receiver. Cordell Patterson being one, at least he was last year, makes him a little bit more valuable. But the quarterback position at tight end, that's way too OP.
Let me go on the record and say that if this league was 10 players, I would have 1,000,000 times better picks. And I'm sure that's the way across the board.
I would say everybody's team would probably be a little bit better.
Yeah.
If we had 10 less teams in there.
It'd be very competitive, though.
That's what we want, though.
Yeah.
That's how this is going to be, too, though.
So you think we should kick 10 teams out of the league?
All right,
I
Nikki,
think this will
we'll start with you.
I think this will still be competitive. I mean, my team is obviously a little bit above the rest, but you guys have put together pretty decent teams.
You drafted the entire Cleveland Browns.
I drafted 2 Browns, Chubb and Njoku. They were both value plays.
Hey, you ever heard of Amari Cooper before? Let's talk after.
Vaguely.
I've
Unfortunately, I can't be doing that.
What, you don't trust Amari Cooper?
No, I just can't have a running back and a wide receiver from the same team.
I know who my final 2 picks are. I got them here.
Maybe I should pick a defense now.
But you don't need a kicker.
You got that locked in.
I got that locked
Chris
in.
Boswell. Is that who you chose?
Dude, it wasn't even a good kicker, too.
Who was it?
It was Chris Boswell from the Steelers.
Boswell, yeah.
Dang.
Man.
Now, he should kick a lot of short field goals.
Let's hope so.
Maybe. He also, when you play in Pittsburgh and Cleveland and Cincinnati and Baltimore for all your games, you're going to miss a lot of field goals.
Yeah, I will tell you, though,
winter weather.
The Brownies just picked up themselves a real good kicker in Cade York.
Who's that?
He's an LSU guy. He's a rookie.
Uh-huh.
He's a rookie that we picked up in like the 4th round. He's looking like a stud. First time the Browns have felt like they have a real good kicker in a long time.
All right, we got 2 picks left for all of us here. I think we should real quick run through the rosters.
Okay.
Our rosters at least. Or I guess we could look at just the league in general and see what team looks the best.
Let's start with you, Hudson. I want to hear what you got. Read them all.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I have got quarterback Jalen Hurts. My running backs are Alvin Kamara and Cordell Patterson. At wide receiver, I have A.J. Brown and Allen Lazard. My tight end is Logan Thomas. Then I've got Christian Kirk currently in my flex spot. And on the bench, we've got Michael Gallup, Romeo Doubs, Zamir White, Deshaun Watson, and Taysom Hill.
Ooh.
No kicker or defense yet. Now, I've taken a lot of swings. I got some high upside guys. Like if Zamir White winds up being the guy in Oakland or Las Vegas, that could be a really great pickup. But also he might not, like maybe they don't like him as much as it seems, and he doesn't even play for
Okay,
it.
so who do I have? Oh, gosh, I keep forgetting I got him at quarterback. I have Justin Fields. I have Antonio Gibson, Michael Carter, Tyreek Hill, Amari Cooper, Travis Kelce, Chris Boswell, Nyheim Hines, Van Jefferson, Kenny Golladay, Zach Wilson, and A.J. Green. Ugh.
Don't give the after your team.
I'm not feeling
You can't start
confident about
lowering
I feel pretty
expectations
good
right now.
I'm pretty happy with my team.
Yeah,
I walked out of here with Nick Chubb. That made my day in itself. I get to watch him every Sunday score touchdowns and my team get points. Let's see. I'm on the clock right now. Also going to pick up another Brown, my 3rd of the day. That's going to be with Cade York if I can get my hands on him here.
I'm going to evaluate.
Kicker of the Browns.
You got Cade York. Okay.
I'm getting an extra point every time Nick Chubb scores a touchdown.
You got a stack going on. I'm looking at Nikki and my wife's team. So you got Tom Brady, Jonathan Taylor, Rashad Penny, Hollywood Brown, Robert Woods, Mike Gesicki, Dustin Hopkins. He should kick a lot of field goals unless they go for it on 4th down every time. Arizona Cardinals for the defense, Tyler Higbee. And then you got, of course, she picked Mac Jones as her backup QB.
Sounds about right. That's a good backup QB, though.
Chris Samuel, Nico Collins. Is that Justin Palmer, Jordan Palmer, whatever the wide receiver for the
Jordan.
Yeah, that might be a good pick too. Yeah, that's not a bad team. You know, it's crazy when you look at in a 20-team league and you're looking at a team and you're like, that's not so bad.
Yeah, my team feels pretty solid. I mean, quarterback wise, I've got Kirk Cousins. Then running backs Nick Chubb, Cam Akers. Wide receivers, Michael Pittman and Michael Thomas. Tight end, David Njoku. My slot is Adam Thielen. On the bench, I've got Garrett Wilson, Rondale Moore, Robbie Anderson, Will Fuller.
That's a solid team. You got a lot of good receivers.
Yeah, I didn't like many of the running backs. Like I drafted one backup running back, Algier, the backup running back for Cordarrelle Patterson, just because I'm not sure exactly how they're going to utilize Cordarrelle this year. He's a young guy, so maybe they'll give him some goal line snaps. I got to figure out a defense I want here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Washington. Ooh. Yeah, Washington.
Oh, you don't you dare.
The Commanders, I have to. They clearly have the best defense left.
I know, but they were week 14 bye, so.
You were going to put them on your team. There's a lot of week 14 buys. I'll give you another one. You can pick up the Falcons defense.
Yeah, I know it's the Falcons or the Lions. I guess
Falcons.
I'll just pick who I want.
Yeah, why don't you stack up a grand defense in Atlanta?
Will be. Oh, I got mine.
Hey, you know what? I will say the Lions in that division, I think they'll put together a close to 500 record.
Do I want the Panthers for defense or the Eagles? I just got a million Panthers and Eagles in general. I'll take the Jaguars.
Who do I want, the Panthers or the Eagles? I'll go with the
The Jaguars. Wow.
That's bad.
They signed a lot of guys. They play in a bad division.
They do play in a terrible division.
Yeah, but they get the Texans and Titans
part
twice.
of that bad division.
Yeah, but they can't play themselves.
Oh my God.
You know. Which actually, I guess that would be an advantage if they could play themselves.
Yes,
if their defense could play their offense. It is odd. I'll tell you the thing I don't like about my team. Once I kind of realized I was doing the week 14, just taking an L there. But it does mean that most of my guys are all on the same 3 teams, which does not feel ideal. Because
no.
Yeah, but you know what? We can. You
can always trade.
Yeah, we can trade. We can add drop throughout the season. Maybe somebody will want Deshaun Watson once it gets close. You know, if you've locked up a playoff spot, maybe you'll say, you know what? I'll take a swing on Deshaun Watson. I'll trade Tyreek Hill for Deshaun Watson.
Stop! You think I'm getting rid of Tyreek Hill for Deshaun Watson?
Maybe.
That's cap. I'll tell you what. If I ever get to the point where I'm willing to trade Tyreek Hill for Deshaun Watson, I'm so far away from the playoff picture, it's not even worth it.
Go Buckeyes. I see that in the chat as well. Get ready for Saturday night. It's going to be a big game against old Notre Dame.
And go Buckeyes.
Take them by 21, baby.
Guys, I'm a new Buckeye fan. Welcome me.
Take them by 21.
21?
Oddly enough, I'm a new Notre Dame fan.
Go Bucks.
Oh, really? Go, at least for this week.
Ohio State wins by 21, guaranteed. All right, that's the end of the draft.
21 mini. All right, guys.
I don't know if this was entertaining at all. I mean, it was fun to be a part of. I don't know if anybody watched and was like, "Oh, good job, guys!
Good
you
job,
really
guys.
made this draft, this super long draft, really entertaining." But we had fun.
Either way.
Either way, I'm eating more pizza, and I've already done bashed like 4 of these slices.
If you're in the league, make sure you set your lineup every week.
That's right.
That's all you have to do.
Because if not, I'm coming for you. Sydney, you're first.
All right.